kids in the wings, and I was talking to my oldest daughter, Jessie. When she was 8 years old, she came home from school. She said, I was in the playground today, one of the girls came up to me and said, your mum's a lesbian. And I was a bit cold, and I thought, oh dear, what's going to happen now? And I said, well, what did you say? And she said, I said yes, did you need more information? We need to remember that there are gay people all over the world who are in terrible straits, and here to remind us about the plight of people in Central and Eastern European countries, would you please welcome Pride, Solidarity, lesbian activist Clare Dimyon.
Yep. Have we got any light up here? One of my Latvian friends works in a bar in Soho. He's been beaten up too many times to remain in Latvia. At Moldova Pride, I witnessed the injuries of a gay man released by police into the waiting fists of homophobic thugs. The activist in Western Ukraine told me of the frantic calls he receives regularly from gay men who have nowhere to turn after they are released from police custody. This week, another young gay man remains unconscious after an attack in which he was almost killed. At Bucharest Pride, I could feel the young man sitting beside me, uncontrollably shaking with fear. At Sofia Pride, even I could understand the Bulgarian graffiti, death to queers. In Warsaw, that funny little smoke-making device was in fact a Molotov cocktail. And I took a very deep breath before coming out to the waiter who asked me why I was in Belgrade. In Budapest, I stood meters behind a woman screaming abuse at an empty building she believed was filled with queers. She couldn't imagine that the group of women milling around her were in fact lesbians. And yet, despite the risk, after the shooting in Tel Aviv, vigils took place in Warsaw, Gdansk, Bratislava, Budapest, Riga, and even in Moldova. Courageous LGBT people and their friends risked their own safety to show solidarity with the dead, injured, and bereaved. It isn't too much to say that a young Arab gay man from one of the most conservative Islamic regimes risked his life to show solidarity with Israeli LGBT. A Slovak friend of mine, who often wears a kilt around Bratislava, told me with eyes shining what it meant to him to have the rainbow flag hung out of a window at the British Embassy. When I am beaten again, it will be bearable. I know my government doesn't care about me. I know the British can't do anything, but it will be bearable because they care. We are here because we care. And it is my privilege to bring you greetings of condolence, of love and of solidarity from LGBT people and organisations from across Central and Eastern Europe. In the angry but dignified slogan that rang through the streets of Tel Aviv, Kolano, Bayachad, Bli Shnia, Bli Pachad. All of us together, without hatred, without fear,